let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. Makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets 6 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
That throw finds Pickens. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Fields out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. All right.
Fields on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Option headed to the left on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready? Hurry up, hurry up.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. But he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by Freiermuth. And he gets him around 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Even Coming from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Fielded at the 11. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
From the gun, Jackson gets this one to Andrews. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Lamar off the play fake. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over possession.
Here we go, son.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go.
Taylor now up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Steelers looking for a score before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Escapes the puck, and they get to him way behind the line on this one to take him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to roll. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Fields on 1st down. On target to his man Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, son.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That one's incomplete over the middle. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Here we go. Up.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and it's going to be 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's separation.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, son.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
That's the half in this opening round. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's White on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
They'll run now on 2nd down. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Now, after throwing the pick, we see him injured on the play as well. Nobody wants to see an insult and injury on the same play for him. Hopefully, he's just shaken up. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Fights off the pressure. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Fields to throw. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
To Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurry up, hurry up.
Play action, Fields. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Right.
This is Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Right.
From the 43. This one finds Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
1st down throw for Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. This finds Austin complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. There's a handoff for Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Taylor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. 4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Steelers offense headed out. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Caught by Freiermuth. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Right. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Right. Right. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they make the stop. 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll send their tight end right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First throw for the backup now. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's an option right side on third down. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
The throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he's safe.
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. On first and 10, it's Fields. It's taken in by Washington. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Don't jump, ready?
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, son. Good. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They kick the running back in motion. Taylor makes the catch. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Tonight. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.